Testing, testing, one, two, three. Yep, that sounds better. I don't know what I did besides plugging into a different side. All right, this is take I don't know what of April. Hello, Cinnamon Grove here. Welcome, Jedi Army. A lot has been happening. I will be posting lots of upcoming episodes as soon as I get a chance to edit them that are past due. They are not current. So, apologies for that. They'll just be catch up episodes. I think that's going to be the title, catch up episodes. So, as of December 21st, I believe, we entered Capricorn season, and Capricorn season lasts until January 20th. And that is very interesting. We love that. Capricorn season is all about Capricorn. Capricorn is a earth sign. Polarity is negative, receptive, feminine. Modality is cardinal. Planetary ruler is Saturn. Motto I master. So, an affirmation for Capricorn season could be I commit to myself and I create tradition. With Saturn being their ruler, Capricorns kind of they're super serious and they be getting beat up by Saturn. Any type of darker planet like Saturn or Pluto is intense AF, okay? So, Capricorn season started on the 21st and lasts until the 21st. How about that? I know that I have episodes that we made that I haven't edited yet that I need to put up, but between the holidays, not another spiritual guru moving, and me getting a 9 to 5, it has been hectic because I still have been doing my business, Cinnamon Grove, and doing my 9 to 5 and focusing on family. And in my household, I celebrate solstice, Yule, Saturnalia, Christmas, and yeah, it be hectic. Whereas my family celebrates a little of everything too, but I don't force anybody to celebrate a holiday. Wow. Newsflash. Don't force your people to celebrate holidays they don't want to. All right. So, January is here and the New Year's or not just happened. What do I mean by that? Well, I mean by that depending on what you believe in, you may or may not celebrate the New Year's. I know a lot of witches don't celebrate the New Year's because they celebrated it with Mabon or Samhain because they celebrate the New Year's as a seasonal thing, not as a calendar thing. Is the calendar liminal space? Yeah, it is. Was it traditionally celebrated? It didn't really get celebrated until it existed, right? So they started that up in Roman Grecian times. And before that, they celebrated the sun and its movements and the moon and its movements. It was a lunar calendar, and then it became a solar calendar, a solar lunar calendar, which is so confusing. So, earliest celebration of the New Year's was the Aztecs, and then we go into the Greek and Romans, and then it became very popular after that because of the calendar system that we use today. Um, a lot of people celebrate it traditionally by getting drunk. No shade, no, nothing. Just do it safely. That's what you did, and I hope that that hangover is not kicking your ass. Okay, so personally, I don't really do a lot for the New Year's because I don't really feel like there's a need for it because we are still in the seasonal winter, but I do a little here and there. It just depends on how I'm feeling. And this New Year's, I watched a vampire movie and fell asleep. I was rewatching Nosferatu so that I can actually go see it since I couldn't see it when it came out in theaters. If you know, you know. And if you don't, you don't. But I think my listeners know about it. So don't give me any spoilers because I already know the spoilers, but I haven't been able to go to theaters, okay? Because family and work and things of that nature. All right, so we're going to get into a little about entities associated with January. It is not going to be long winded, unfortunately, because of the fact that I haven't had a chance to deep dive at all. Um, I've been really busy with my 9 to 5, my kids, and the holidays. So busy that even before the holidays, I wasn't even able to get on here. I mean, I think we did. something before Thanksgiving, quote, quote. Um, do we celebrate Thanksgiving, quote, quote? I mean, it kind of shuts down the US. Like, if I'm honest, nobody goes anywhere and it's a whole thing. If you are home and then the kids are home and it's a whole thing. Anyways, tangent avoided now. January, Janus. We talked about him. Yep, the Roman god of beginnings and endings, the namesake of the holiday month January. He is also the god of liminal spaces, like doors and gates, and is often depicted with two faces, one looking forward and the other looking backward. I have a picture of Janus in the Fairy Tale Tarot deck. It is a beautiful deck. It has different gods and goddesses and entities like Baba Yaga, who is an ascended master, in the deck that you can look at and read about the lore associated with each card. Love decks like that. Janus is a solid god. I've not met him. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to sit and actually make him a candle or anything. I hope he is fine with me talking about him. We usually do that, but I'm just mentioning entities associated with January. We have a lot of them. Janus is the easiest because he is literally associated with the name January. I think I'm gonna stop there. But there's other entities. If you Google it, Bing it, look it up, find a book, read it, that you can find that are associated with the month January. Let's get into astrology of the month. So it's Capricorn season and will be until the 20th. This podcast was all about the seasons of the zodiac in a way and the zodiac seasonal calendar. So we're not going to talk past the 20th of January, okay? If you want to hear after the 20th of January, stay tuned for the next episode, which will be the next zodiac season. Okay, so we started off January with the new year. Mm, you know, we have a half moon on the 6th of January. And from there, we have a full moon on the 13th. It is called the cold moon. Child interruption. I'm also starting another podcast on my own to talk about specific things, and I will not be editing that one. So I'm hoping not to edit this episode either. Okay, 13th of January, cold moon. That will be the full moon. Each moon has a name. That is a full moon because traditionally they were celebrated, and also that is how they marked the calendar. Depending on the season of that month, the name could be many different things. Also, traditionally, it could be different things. It could be a name depending on different regions, all the things. So, cold moon is 13th of January. And then we have the sun entering Aquarius on the 19th of January, which, babe, it's going to be crazy. Aquarius is a lot, and it's a big sign. And I'm hoping everybody can handle it. Because, baby, if you ain't ready, you ain't ready. Anyways, then we move on after that is another season. So we're not going to talk about that. But we are going to talk about what's currently in retrograde, babe, because we started 2025 with retrogrades happening currently. I've mentioned that in 2024. We have retrogrades. That went on until now and will go on until about February. Okay, so current retrogrades are Jupiter, Mars, and Uranus. Uranus, whatever. Ha ha ha. Okay. Uranus is going to come out at the end of January, but the other two don't come out until February. All right. Which that means we're going to be still dealing with pent up anger, pent up frustrations. We're going to be dealing with, mystery, internal growth, and also lessons, because lessons and issues, financial issues. All of us have been having financial things. I know for a fact. I've seen the cost of eggs go astronomical, and Christmas was crazy for me and my kids. We made it through due to the lovely spirit of friends that want to celebrate the holiday with me and family. So, that is my Cinnamon Grove quick bite of information, and I hope to be back with another bite of information January 20th to the next season, which I'm not sure what that is off the top of my head right now because I'm trying to pace how fast I talk because I be talking too fast. I just did this. This is the second recording, and I recorded under 3 minutes because I was Yep, let's not do that. So, let's see. Aquarius season is next season. Um, Sun moves into Aquarius. Should have known that. It happens right before a transit into the season. And yeah, I moves into Aquarius on the 19th. So, yeah, everybody keeps saying it's the age of Aquarius, which is a lot if you're not ready. And I just tell everybody nowadays and the different groups I'm in to stay rooted and stay magical. Because if you're not rooted, you can't be magical. And vice versa and vice versa. So, Jadeite Army, drink your water, stay rooted, stay magical. Come back and see me in January. And go check out my new podcast about tech and magic on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, possibly. Don't know. Um, it will be linked in my Cinnamon Grove information because I'm going to be making episodes about technology and magic and modernization of current things. Because of this podcast is about astrology. So go see me, go check me out, and hopefully I can get not another spiritual guru back on here, but that will be a lot of tech stuff, which I'm fine with figuring out. Because she moved, so we'll have to like Zoom call and all of that if that will work for us. Um, she moved in a more rural location to the point where I can't even call her. She has to call me when she's in town, or we have to use a landline because that's how rural she is. So we'll have to definitely set something up so you can get our banter and wittiness together again because I do miss her. It has been hectic. And we kept each other grounded for the most part. We just had a big thing change where she moved, and I am now busy all the time. So I am squeezing this in on a weekend. It's not a weekend. I'm squeezing this on New Year's Day because I'm off work today. So come back and see me. Stay rooted, stay grounded, and goodbye.